Hi friends, it's Nirmal back again with a new video. I am so sorry for not posting a video for a while. I've been really busy around here. So today we'll be looking at a gorgeous orchid species. So stay tuned and watch the video completely. So guys, my channel crossed 4,000 subscribers. I cannot be happier. I thank each and every one of my subscribers for this milestone, and I hope you support the channel in the future as well. So now let's get into the video. So friends, our video is all about Calanthe triplicata. It's a species of orchid which is generally called as white Christmas orchid. So it's a terrestrial species. So let's take a look at how we can care for this wonderful orchid. Calanthe triplicata is a terrestrial orchid species that belongs to the genus Calanthe from the family Orchidaceae. It was described in 1907 by Oakes Ames, and it basically belongs to Oceania, Asia and eastern islands of Africa. It can be classified as a medium to large sized orchid found in elevations of around 500 to 1500 meters. It's a cool to warm growing terrestrial species. In the wild, they are generally found in crevices of rocks in primary forest, which are humid and shady in conditions. The soil that they grow in are very rich in humus and highly fertile, with good drainage. This orchid forms cute white flowers on a racemose inflorescence that last for more than a month. The flowers are completely white with similar looking sepals and petals, while the labellum of this plume is very attractive and resembles the shape of a doll. There is a reddish yellow to orange crested area on the labellum called as the labellum callus that gives a very beautiful spot to the flower. Flowers last for more than a month, but unfortunately they are not fragrant. Now let's take a brief look at how to care for this orchid in your collection. First on our list is light. Like most Calanthe species, triplicata also prefers to be grown in shaded conditions. If you're trying to grow them indoors or on a balcony, then eastern exposure with direct morning sun can be extremely beneficial. But always avoid keeping them in direct sun, as that can scorch the leaves. If we take a look at where these orchids are found in nature, they are from primary tropical forest that receives rainfall on a daily basis. So to replicate such conditions, always water your orchid on a daily basis and avoid drying out their medium. Use a clean source of water and also make sure the pot is draining well whenever you water. This orchid prefers a relative humidity of 60 to 80% as it is a tropical orchid. They can withstand temperatures of around 15 to 30 degrees Celsius, and during winter months they prefer temperatures of 10 to 20 degrees Celsius. Due to high humidity, good airflow is recommended to avoid fungal issues. So guys, I hope you guys are finding my videos entertaining as well as informative. If you do feel so, consider subscribing to the channel. Also press the bell notification button and press the all option for all future updates from the channel. Calanthe triplicata is a vigorously growing orchid that requires a lot of fertilizers to maintain a healthy growth. I usually foliar feed my orchids by spraying them down with orchid feed. Any brand of orchid fertilizers that is available near you can be used for this orchid. Avoid spraying organic options during the rainy season. Since this is a terrestrial species, you can grow them in normal potting soil, but I generally prefer to prepare a special mix for such terrestrial orchids. Refer to the description provided on the corner of the screen to prepare the soil mix that I use for such plants. This orchid grows from oval-shaped pseudobulbs and they produce new growth after each flowering season. So if your orchid is few years old and is a very healthy clump, then it's safe to take divisions and pot them up separately. This is how we propagate this orchid. Doing this too soon can affect the health of the plant. So wait until it is healthy enough to take divisions. Mealybugs and spider mites are the common pest damage I have seen on this species of Calanthe. It also exhibits signs of root rot as well as crown rot if you are not careful on watering. Make sure the medium is draining well and also that there is enough air pockets in the medium to avoid root related issues. Regularly check the underside of the leaves to find mealybugs and other pest related damage, and spraying organic solutions like soap water solution or neem oil can avoid such pest. This orchid is purely tropical and cannot withstand a very heavy winter season. So for temperate growers, keep them in a very warm spot in your greenhouse during the winter months. So friends, that's all I have to share about this beautiful orchid. I hope you guys found this video to be informative and entertaining. I hope you all consider growing a Calanthe triplicata in your collection. So guys, that's all for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back with a brand new video next week. So until then, it's Nirmal signing off.